So you haven't signed a client in your business for months and you're wondering, is it you or the economy? I'm sorry to break it to you, but it just could be you. The good news is that I'll be sharing exactly what you can do to overcome your client drought and sign high-paying clients in your business in the next 30 days. If you don't know who I am, hello, my name is Leon. I'm a marketing coach and I work with coaches to help them create content that sells so that they can sign high-paying clients in their business every single month and make a full-time income. The first thing that you're going to do if you're experiencing a client drought is refocus on your why. The worst thing that you can do as a coach is to make the business only about money and signing clients. Ask yourself, outside of the money, why else did you decide to start a coaching business? What was the legacy that you wanted to leave behind? How is it that you starting a coaching business makes the world a better place? Which leads to the question, how can you serve generously even if there's no direct client or no direct monetary return? Maybe that looks like you deciding to do weekly lives so that you could educate others about your industry and how you can help them. Maybe that's starting a YouTube channel like this one or even a video podcast. What this does is that this will shift your energy into serving, into helping your clients, into thinking about your clients. And this is the energy that you will need to be in order to sign clients and to come out of the client drought that you're currently in. To really cement this, what I want you to do is commit to journaling every single day on how it is your coaching business helps others, serves others. How is it that you deciding to be a coach is a good thing for the world and for others around you. The next thing that you absolutely need to do in order to get out of your client drought and start signing more clients is to fall in love with your coaching offer. The truth is, if you don't love what you're selling, you're not going to sell it. It's like you don't love it, but you want other people to love it. Like, come on. I have been selling my private one-to-one coaching since 2021. But in all honesty, I only fell in love with it in 2024. When I didn't love my one-to-one coaching program, I probably only signed 5 one-on-one clients for the entire year. But when I started to change my one-to-one coaching program and I added things like content days, I added content co-working session, I added a bonus VIP session with my private one-to-one clients. This is when I started to make the one-to-one offer more enjoyable and I started to fall in love with it. And you know what happened? When I fell in love with my coaching program in 2024, my private coaching program, that's when I started to sign 2 to 5 coaching clients per month. Now, falling in love with your offer also means falling in love with the price of your offer. All right? If you're selling an offer at a price that you don't feel confident in or you don't love, you will not sell your private coaching program. You will not sell your coaching offer. So to go from being insecure about your price to feeling more confident, I would recommend lowering your price. I know, despite what is being put out there in the coaching world and the online world, and everybody saying, raise your price to match your worth and all these different things. The truth is, your price will never reflect how much your coaching program is actually worth. All right, so what you want to do is choose a price that you are confident saying. Choose a price where it is that when you say it, you feel happy to serve. You have no resentment, right? Choose a price that you have no mind drama about. So when someone comes to you and they're like, oh, it's so expensive. You can look at them and you could say, no, it's not. My price is not expensive. Based on what you're getting, you're paying half what it's really worth. Right? And you could know that the price is not the real objection and maybe they didn't want to tell you the real objection. But you can go to bed and have no mind drama about your price and you can wake up every day, go on Instagram stories, go do live, go post a video and talk about your offer. Mention your price and know that, you know what, it's a no-brainer price. They're getting a steal of a deal and this will also help you fall in love with your offer and get out of the client drought that you may be currently experiencing. And the final thing that you want to do is double down on your content creation. Now, some of you all who are experiencing client droughts, you all are the same people. Every month you all are taking a social media break. Every month you all are saying, I will come back to this later. I check your Instagram. I do my weekly Instagram audit. I check your Instagram. You're the ones who will post once and maybe miss 2 weeks or 3 weeks because life gets busy, right? So I think you took enough breaks for this year. What I want you to do is commit to being committed to content creation, right? Don't say you're going to do it for a month and stop. Say you're going to do it. Say you're going to get it done. Create a system in place for you to not take any breaks even when life gets hard. I know life is lifing, right? Life is lifing, life will get hard. So what I want you to do is create a content creation system that takes into account that life will get hard. Work will be busy. There will be a project where your boss is like, stay back for this. The kids will run into a video. The kids will be being kids, right? People in your life will have situations where they need you. You will have tired days. You may fall sick. Life will life. So what I want you to do is develop a content system that takes into account that you won't be your best every single day. So what that looks like for me and what has helped me take my content creation process so seriously, on most platforms I'm very active, I'm very consistent, right? You can check me out at The Content Magnet. What I do is that I try to batch my content every single month. As I go into a new month, I start to look at a tool that I have my clients create called the Running Content Ideas List. And we pull from that list to create content for the entire month. We create content categories so that it's easier to come up with content. So for example, one of my content categories is my audits, right? Audit the profiles of persons on Instagram, right? So you can create a category and you can decide, you know what, every month or every Monday, I am going to create a video like this. Maybe if you use a recap video, I love those. So maybe you do a lot of activities and you want to do more vlogs. So you could then decide vlogs are going to be part of my monthly content plan. When you have a monthly content plan, right, and you figure out what you're going to post and you start creating the content, you want to also schedule it ahead of time. That way, when life happens, when you work a 12-hour shift and you're coming back home and you don't want to work on this business, your content is still rolling out even when you're not at your best. For me, what that also looks like is booking a studio like I am right now. Booking a studio, getting 6 videos done, 10 videos done, getting it out of the way, and to me, recording is like the hardest part and just being done with it. All right. It could also look like you deciding you want to hire a video editor. You deciding you want to hire some sort of assistant to really help you finalize content creation, right? You want to do what you need to do to ensure that content rolls out consistently, because when you keep taking these social media breaks, let me tell you what happens. You post a great reel, someone likes it, a potential client is like, oh, I'm interested. And then they don't hear from you for weeks. So what that looks like is that this potential client is left hanging, and more than likely they will look to the next person to see who else can do what it is you've done. And like that, you've lost a potential client simply because you are taking too many social media breaks, all right? So if you want to come out of your client drought, as I mentioned, you want to first refocus on your why, you want to fall in love with your offer again, and you want to double down on content creation. If you know you want the support, you want a step-by-step process to get this done, join me inside of my private coaching program. This is a 3-month coaching program where I will walk you through how to map out, fall in love with your offer again, and how to create content consistently so that you can sign high-paying clients on a monthly basis and make a full-time income. All right, you can go to the link in my description and I have the exact link for you to book a call with me. Thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.